Yo, what's good everybody? Before I do start this video, I want to put out there kind of like a disclaimer that this is just generally my thoughts and my experiences. If you do disagree with me, that's alright. Everybody can't really agree what I gotta say or what my thoughts are, and that's kind of how like the world works, because there will always be agreements and disagreements upon what my thoughts and what I think about it. For quite some time I've been meaning to make this video. I just wasn't really sure when I was gonna film it or when I was gonna do it. Whenever the topic of money comes up, it's a sensitive subject to some, while to some others are very open about it. In this case, I'm gonna open about with YouTube money. One of the most frequently asked questions I do get is how much YouTube pays me, how much do I get paid from YouTube, anything that's in related of that subject of me getting paid by YouTube. And I'll answer this for you guys straight up. And to be honest with you guys, YouTube has paid me $0, nada, nothing, $0, 0 cents. And you're probably thinking like, wait, what, you haven't earned anything? And yes, I have earned exactly nothing. But that doesn't make any sense. You've always put out these Google ads, you put the ads and all those kind of things. That is true, I've done that, but that doesn't necessarily mean that YouTube isn't paying me, you know what I mean, with all the money I've earned. So to answer your question, it's a yes and no. Yes, I do earn money, and no, YouTube has paid me $0 and 0 cents, and I'll explain that in 3 reasons why. The number 1 reason where I believe people get a misconception based on how YouTube can pay you is, 1 is the amount of views and likes, and I think comments also. Those have nothing to do whatsoever with someone being paid. And what I mean is, it doesn't matter if you get 1 million views or 1 million likes or thumbs up in this case, or how many views your video does get. That basically makes that video related, basically pushing to the very top, pushing the other videos in the same content or category down, while yours is the most, like, I guess the most top result search. When you go on Google or any engine search and you type up something, it'll basically be like the first one that pops up. For those who watch my videos and likes it, that doesn't really mean anything for me to get paid, but it does mean a lot to me for when you guys do watch it, when you hit that thumbs up and you like the video and you comment down. Those mean more to me. You know what I mean? That's time taken away from you guys to watch this video. But in terms of views and likes on that, basically that has nothing to do with getting paid from YouTube. Reason number 2, the ads that you guys do see in the video is basically, if a video is 10 minutes or longer, then someone can actually add like an ad breaker. They can put different ads, different placements of that video. It has to be 10 minutes or longer. If it's under 10 minutes, like 9:59 or 9:58 or less, we can't, as a YouTuber, can't put a ad in that video. So generally you're gonna make less. If there is a video playing at the very beginning, that's basically generated from Google ad. And when you do watch that video, that's certain money being generated for myself. And here's another thing that I don't think people understand, that if there is a 10-minute video, for an example, and there's an ad breaker in the middle, like let's say for example a 5-minute mark, and you get to that 5-minute mark, then that person who is uploading that video on YouTube generally makes more money. So if I upload a 10-minute video and you watch the whole 10 minutes, I earn more money. But if you watch the 10-minute video and you skip it, I don't really earn as much as I do. And if you were to watch the beginning of the video, if there is an ad there or somewhere along the terms of in that video, then I'll make some more money. And you're probably wondering, how much money can an ad make? Well, from what I've been told, those videos are only meant, I guess you only earn like a couple cents or so, up to almost $1, but that's generally how much someone can make in a video within those ads. So just to be real clear with you guys, as long as you watch the video, the actual length of it, I actually earn more money rather than clicking the ad or anything aside. Now, I'm not telling you guys to click that because, I'm not supposed to tell you. Generally, if you do watch the video and you click that, generally that YouTuber is gonna make more money off that video than to when someone actually does like watch it bit by bit. But if you do generally watch the ad for however long, let's say like 5 to 15 seconds, they'll make more money. But there's now an option YouTube where it has changed dramatically, where before, if you were to click that, you get more money and all those kind of things. That does add up onto however much money you make. If that doesn't make any sense, basically if you watch the length of the video of how long it's supposed to be, that person will make more money. If you skip it, or all that, just kind of like skim through it, that person's gonna make less money. And I did want to point that out there, that the longer you do watch the ad, the more money the person does make. But unless you do click it, that is basically how someone can basically earn the most out of it, along with watching the entire video. Reason number 3, and the last reason, basically you have to earn $100 or more in order to get paid. And to answer your question, because you're probably wondering, yo, don't you make $100 or more in your videos? Technically, yes, when I do see the statement on my computer screen and I actually see it, it'd be like over $100 in the YouTube statistics, in the revenue ad or whatever. It'll say I'm earning over $100, but that doesn't generally mean like I'm gonna get all that money, because I think when I did read it in terms of when you do sign up for the Google AdSense, that's basically what generates all these ads, is that Google takes, I believe, 55% of my cut. Yeah, Google takes, I believe, 55% of my cut. Now I've been told it's less, but when I do make $100 or more, I haven't earned none of that yet. So if I'm making like $99, $98, I don't get none of that. And I thought to myself like, oh, maybe that money is stayed put there and then it actually moves along to the next like monthly paycheck or whatever. No, it doesn't. So generally, like, you'll see it increase and decrease, increase and decrease over the length of time. But basically, if you don't make $100 or more, YouTube's basically not gonna pay you. So going back to the very beginning of this video, when I stated to you guys, does YouTube pay me? How much I make off YouTube? Generally, it's a yes and no. Unless I'm making $100 or more and that constantly stays there, I believe at the end of the month. So let's say if today is like the first of the month or whatever month it is, and then it gets to the end of the month, does that mean I get that money? For me, from my experience, I haven't got any payment, and I've seen it where it was $100 or more and I never received nothing from YouTube. So from my experiences, I basically am getting $0 and 0 cents, like I exactly stated. To put it out there, I mean, I'm not the first person or the last person to make this kind of video. I mean, there's plenty of other people who've made this kind of video, and you're probably wondering, or if you are curious to know, like, won't that jeopardize your kind of thing? Probably not, because I mean, if you were to think about it, I'm not technically telling you guys to go out there and press all the ads, because, you know, I'm just telling you guys of how much YouTube pretty much pays me, and I'm just keeping it real honest with you guys. I mean, yeah, it does suck that I'm not getting paid, but when you enjoy the fact that I'm putting videos out there for you guys, video content, stuff like that, and you guys do watch it, you guys do subscribe to my channel, I mean, that means more to me, because you can actually see the work I do actually put in there. Otherwise than that, man, I'm gonna wrap up this video. I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from as a person and how I was kind of hesitant to put this video out there. And if you haven't yet, please hit that thumbs up. Comment down below what you guys think. I'll try to answer it the best way possible, or coming from my thoughts and experiences, as well as subscribing. It really mean a lot to me if you guys would subscribe and helping me reach 10K. I know there's a lot of YouTubers out there with have like 1 million, 500, or whatever, you know, whatever number they're at. They've been in my position before, and they know how hard it was to get to 1 point, unless you've like made a viral video or something like that. But that's just on another type of video. I'll catch you guys in the next video, man. I think you guys already know, man, it's gonna be good. Yay!